value to holler full. Okay, full of warp cells. They kind of useless once you're maxed out. You true, man. And Zane's World, that's the best response to a specific threat. Yeah. Zane's World, I'm everywhere, but you both have a screen. Sweet. The seat will. Oh, dude, this is my. I tell you, this made it. The seat would need a wipe if Cobra come chatting. Dude, it would. It about did tonight when Zane jumped in the chat, dude. I'm telling you, man.
I'm telling you, my hands haven't been this sweaty. No,
what is this freighter,
dude? Like watching, I'm like, oh no, please don't do something stupid.
You guys gotta come on. You can't leave me here. What is this?
And
it's beautiful.
And Zane's World said, congrats, dude. It takes a lot working to get it growing. It's really tough when you're under 100. And it took me 9 months to get 100 nearly daily content. Yeah, man. Oh god, yeah. Give me 1 second, chat. I'll be right back. I'm gonna hop over and see what Operation Game's screaming about here and check it out. Boom, and let's see.
Oh my god.
Dude, that's my freaking Capital Freighter, dude.
Yo, is that it?
Yeah. That's the same design as I got in my S class. That's it. That's what I got in S class in the main save.
That color, that design, that is sick together.
Are you
Black
in my
white
system?
I don't know where I'm at, but I want to tell you. No, I'm not in your system. I'm far away from your system. But this thing is beautiful.
Okay, cool.
I mean, it is gorgeous.
Man.
Look at that thing. It's beautiful.
When I picked that freighter up, the where it's gray and black, it was yellow where the gray's at. And after my first warp,
I think it's white
that color. It may be.
It's
It's gray.
It's white.
It turned gray and black after my first warp. It used to be yellow with those striping patterns, and then it went to yeah, it is white. Sweet.
This is the sweetest. This looks beautiful. This is beautiful. It honestly reminds me of
how many units you got?
Ain't enough to pay for that.
You need to get in there and start farming, dude.
Dude, I've been farming, but I keep buying ships. I can't help it. I have a problem. Look at this beauty. I'm going to kill all these things because they're damaging the beautiful ship.
Oh, God.
Stop it. Leave it alone. It's so pretty.
Oh, dude.
Go away. You son of a bitch. Get out of here. Leave it alone. It's pretty. You're destroying it.
All right, guys. I'm back watching the chat again.
I can't. Look, they're destroying it. What are you doing?
Well, kill him, man.
I'm killing him, you son of a bitch. Take that, you bastard. I ain't even hitting you, you stupid bastard. He's flying too fast.
Okay. We got another hour for that one.
I'll be in here for a little bit, guys, if you want to check out Sword Stream and everybody else's for the moment.
Oh, my God, dude.
I know I ain't going to be able to afford this ship. I know I'm not.
We were streaming Friday night, and I think if you're still here, man, you'll find this hilarious, man. We were streaming Friday night doing the Glyph Path, and Operation Game was with us on the party chat, and it took him till like 12 o'clock, 1 o'clock, or 12:30 before they realized that he can turn his privacy settings off in his stream chat, and nobody else could hear him but us. And he read through a list of like 100 profane words and names that he called people. And dude, me and Simpex, we were just sitting here laughing our butts off for no freaking reason. Like the last half an hour, 40 minutes, 45 minutes of the stream, man.
They're killing my ship. Get away from it, man. You evil twat waffles. Go away.
Dude. No. No, he did.
I called him it. I don't care.
Oh my God.
This is not fair. If you knew what they were doing, you would care.
Oh, I believe you, brother. I believe you.
They're on the other side. I can't
there get there. Is that? Now let's get there.
Where'd he go?
Crap, I'm gonna run out of inventory. Crap. Let's see what else.
It's gonna be a few businesses, I think.
Yeah, eat that. Eat it.
What you got? Oh, which base you at, man?
Glass 1.
Okay, glass farm?
Yeah.
Cool.
I'm gonna like basically just grab the glass and the lubricant and go back and then make it to order sort of thing rather than burn it all over. And just put like a couple of domes up at a time. Just do it that way kind of thing. And just keep going between. Oh, because I can switch between this one and glass 2, huh? I'm thinking.
Do what?
Is it this one and is it the second glass one?
Yeah, now the second glass one's a good little bit from the portal, so you probably want to grab some stuff to make it. I'm pretty sure, read the description in the wiki, because sometimes, like I said, every one of my wikis that I put up for the bases, I put the foot distance in the wiki, so that way you decide if you're going to do a nomad or not.
For the, because I've always done...
Beautiful. Let's go in and see how this works.
Glass bases. I've never done a liquid explosive. How many domes am I putting up for the liquid explosive?
If you're going to mimic what I done and make 22 per base, or if you're planning on just making a base, it's 12 fungal mold, 12 fungal mold, 2 cactus flesh, and 1 mordite to make a liquid explosive.
Okay.
Yeah, it just depends on how much you're going to make. If you're just making a full-out farm like I've done, then you're going to do 264 fungal mold plants, so you'll need 500, and it's quite a bit. But you'll need 2 full harvests. Or 2 full harvests on the fungal mold, and I think you'll need more than 1 harvest on the
one dome per acid
because
makes it nice to harvest. Zane's just put in the chat here.
Oh, cool, man. Let's see.
Check this out.
Oh, okay, I get you.
I don't know why I'm coming in this freighter to be disappointed, but I need to know.
Well, you see, hey, did you see the picture in the wiki of this thing?
Hey.
And if Zane's watching my stream, I'm gonna go to photo mode to show you this base.
Oh, no problem, Zane. Yeah, no, it's okay, bro. It's late. I absolutely get what you're saying.
Oh yeah, man.
It's no problem. Yeah, no, I was just wondering because I want to try and max. Obviously, I want to max the efficiency of the base along the lines of you do. So I know
all 3, sweet.
I know. I know with the.
It's only a B class.
Sorry.
I'm sorry.
It's only B class.
It's only. I don't care, dude. If I had 230 million, I'd buy it right now. It's so pretty.
Nah, dude. Seriously, man. Buy that C class first, and
I got it.
If you're going to settle for a capital freighter, always settle on the A class 34. You'll run across them more often than anything, than the S class.
You know what this reminds me of?
Every 4 or 5 battles, you'll catch a A34. But it's basically the same exact freighter, except it's got 10% less hyperdrive bonus. That way it'll give you a freighter to start a farm in and have, and have all the slot room, or have the max slot room. And then if you happen upon an S class, warping into a system, then you go to worrying about trading. That's the way I've done it on 2 accounts.
It's just
already.
so pretty, dude.
Yeah.
It literally reminds me of like an elongated Millennium Falcon. Like the back looks like the Millennium Falcon almost, like the way it's shaped, that square, like almost like an oval kind of like rectangle in the back. Like I gotta look at it one more time. Just one more
now, Zane posted in my chat, trading up is a pain at 30 because you lose 30% of the value of your freighter when you buy it. And dude, I probably pissed away 500 million units. Just trading freighters, because that's how I done. I went with C, and then I went to a C class capital, B class capital on a different style, and then I traded up for the A, and then on to the S. So I bought like freaking 5 freighters on my main account.
This is the freighter I want.
Save yourself some money,
so now that I know the model of what it looks like, I know what I'm going to look for whenever I buy my freighter.
Check the economy of that system. And see if it's a decent economy, because if it's like a really cheap economy system, then you may have a little trouble finding the S class in that version. But you should be able to get an A34. You can buy it. You can buy it. Yeah.
I'm gonna have to buy it. Yeah.
Let me see.
But you need a titanium and glass and living glass for the domes.
I do. But I don't know actually if I've got enough.
So what I did. I only bought, Dark Lord said I only bought 3 freighters ever. Dang, dude. He's been playing a while, too. But what I did on my liquid explosive base is 5 biodomes, Simtech. I put 1 on top of the default circular room, so I could get 16 of the mordite plants in it. and then I put 4 more freestanding. And then what I done is I had the 16 Mordite plants are in the main dome above the circular room, and then the 2 of the domes I got freestanding. I put 3.
Love waiting.
So that's an additional 6 on top of the 16. So that makes 22.
What?
Mordite, and then I filled the rest of the domes in with cactus flesh, which made it 44 cactus flesh plants.
Bring it up.
Okay.
And then planted 264 fungal mold out on the ground in a row.
Right, so
And that'll make
I know
that'll
I'm
make
asking the same
22
question again, but how many domes, how many biodomes exactly
5.
do I need to place?
5.
5. Yeah.
Yeah,
So okay. Cool.
It'll be 4 freestanding and 1 on top of the building.
Yeah. That's cool. That's cool. Okay, so I can delete this then. Yeah. Sweet. Okay.
Is she yelling for me or is she yelling for you? Okay. Guess it's him. Okay, and let's see. Zane's World. Oh crap, let me grab my phone because it breaks it up. Alright, 2 for me
So
on
will
my
I be
main.
able to
First I bought was a Sentinel. Had no idea what capital freighters were. I can post a build plan if it's wanted. Have them in a file. Yeah, I mean, yeah. If you want to send it to SimTech, yeah. Which I'll be honest with you, I can actually shoot you a screenshot, or actually take a picture of my notes where I've got all the maths worked out on this build. I actually got for everything on this base, I've broke down to where you can collect every single resource you need for this base before you ever break ground on it.
It's a scientific developing economy is what it says.
Scientific developing's a medium. There's a slight chance you can get one in there. I mean, it's bigger than
That's alright. I mean, I'm glad I found the style. That's what I wanted. I mean, I just want to take one more look at this thing before I stop. I mean, oh my god.
Sweet.
It's so gorgeous, dude.
15 crap.
Literally.
Oh, I think I'm 5 minutes away from the train station as well, flying. So that's nothing. That's happy days. I just have to go to the other side of the planet.
Nice.
How many of these awesome freighters are gonna freaking spawn in?
Real estate, man. What'd you say, Operation?
Nothing.
What'd you say, man?
No,
You're grumpy. Grumpy?
I'm not grumpy. All right.
You grumpy?
Tired of seeing these $473 million freighters, man.
Are we harvesting every 2 hours or every 30 minutes?
Yeah, this is all passive bases. One harvest passive bases thing.
Yeah.
Oh man.
So single harvests. I think with the explosives, that's every 2 hours, isn't it? Because of the regrowth times.
Yep. Because of the cactus flesh.
Yeah.
But by the time you're done, I mean, by the time you're done with one run, you should have completed. I mean, it should have been 2 hours when you're done with one of those runs, right?
Yeah. Well, see way I've got it set up. There's 2 circuit board farms, or 2 living glass farms. If you hit the 2 living glass farms and then go catch 2 circuit boards, come back to the living glass, they should be regrown in 30 minutes. You can harvest them a second time, then go to the liquid explosive farms and harvest them, and those, and by the time you get them 2 harvested, you can go back to the living glass. So you can hit 2, 4, 6, 8, 10. You can hit the bases in 10 runs. Or 10 times. You can run through that circuit or hit 10 bases like that by doing the living glass 3 times.
Can I not buy titanium from trading platforms?
No, I mean you can, but you can't. It sells better at the space station. NPCs will sell them. NPCs will sell them on the trade platform. But it's you'd almost find it faster running up to the space station and buying it, because you can buy large amounts in the space station pretty easily.
Okay, I'm gonna hop up.
Well, then again, you are in a high supply system, so like I said, you might be alright.
Thank you, man. Zane just literally mirrored exactly what you said. He said space stations, it's rare on trading posts. So to the space station I will go.
Nice.
You don't have to tell me twice.
Nice.
Even though kind of
we just did.
You did, but individually.
All right.
It
cool.
looks like
I'm gonna
there's
hit
like a... What is this? There's another planet in the system that looks quite nice from afar.
Oh,
Looks
dude, there's
quite
like
a
5 or 6 in that system, man. That's a big system. I think it's five planets, if I'm not mistaken. I just, like I said, you got a gamma planet and a fungal planet and a selenium planet in that system. But I usually don't set people up past the 2nd or 3rd planet in the system, just because the portals act kind of screwy once you get further away from the space station.
No, I just wondered for resources and for like just going. You know, sometimes it's just nice to go to a close by planet just to wander around in between sort of harvests or whatever for 15 minutes.
Yeah. Well, I'm telling you, man, that system was virgin.
That's cool. I'm looking forward to like exploring this and seeing what's here. To be honest with you.
Because that circuit board base that I put right beside that system was actually me starting to moving out and spreading out of this cluster a little bit. So yeah.
That's nice, man. So does that mean we're technically neighbours currently then?
Oh heck yeah.
Me and Sword are neighbors. About 153 light year neighbors.
Yeah, I actually hooked him up with a system right there next to us too, man. So Operation Game's like right there, nearby too.
Yeah, that's
I'm
awesome.
right there.
Saints World, I have forgotten how different the liquid explosive was for harvest count. You can build 23 on a 2-hour harvest and 54 on a 30-minute crazy different. Yeah, man. Well, see, I done 22 because I always build a landing pad, a galactic trade terminal, and keep 6 containers per base because it helps me.
3,000. I can get 3,000 titanium all in one go.
Nice. No, I wouldn't grab that. Well, yeah,
No,
go ahead,
I'm just
because you'll use it. Well, you'll use that for hazard protection too. I would grab it like 1,500 of it. Yeah, because it'll actually charge your hazard protection more than zinc will.
Zinc, yeah, you're right.
But and then he said, hence more important to have a single. It's more important. Yeah, well, the reason I set these up as single harvest, Zane, is I set them up for people to just come get rich. I mean, because it's not something that I'm gonna sit and grind all the time. It's gonna be something where people can just portal in, go grab what they need, sell it there, so they ain't got to carry it back, and hit the portal and go hit the next one. The convenience of the pad is worth it for sure. Shoot, yeah, dude, man. Like I said, I do a landing pad and a galactic trade terminal at every farm except for I think Circuit City, because I forgot after I started building the base, and that was back when I was jacking my my Wi-Fi or my hotspot to yeah. So I like, man, I'm limited on my time I got to stream this and get it done, and I didn't want to run out of data on my hotspot before I got it done, so I skipped the landing pad.
I'm sorry.
Special relationship. I'm gonna
Let's see, Zane's World, all my records are a minute max, are min-max, unfortunately. Yeah.
I just love the fact that you ran your stuff off a hotspot. I mean, that's incredible. And you were streaming, dude, and it was good quality too.
Panda was like freaking wigging out, dude, because I was streaming like 3-hour sessions off a freaking iPhone hotspot, dude.
Well, you got that
party
iPhone
chat at the same time.
You got that iPhone. You got that iPhone X though, don't you? Huh?
Yeah, I got the X. It's a beast, man.
Oh, the X is, yeah. They said the X hotspot is incredible, dude.
See,
I mean, for me, I got Sprint. I don't know if everybody else, I don't know what it carries yet, but my Sprint is unlimited data.
I got Verizon.
So mine's unlimited data, so I could literally, if I wanted to do that, I could stream for hours.
Well, and be honest with you, man, I wasn't expecting it to hold up. I just done a test stream one night and was just doing a few odds and ends to see if it would hold up. And done like, I think it was like 30, 45 minutes. And when I ended the stream, I went back and watched it on my phone, and it didn't buffer or nothing. So I said, well, shoot, I'm gonna stream a base build one night. So that Circuit City base, I'm pretty sure that was the one I streamed. I actually streamed it one night and built in the base build. And it was like an hour and 45-minute stream, and it went pretty good. So I just said, crap, I'll just, once a week I'll drop a stream, because I think with my hotspot you get 15 gigs of unlimited, and then once you reach that maximum, or once you reach that 15 gigs, they drop you back to like 2G speeds. so you wouldn't be able to hold up a stream. So yeah, I was like really, if I streamed anything, it was like, yeah, I gotta go ahead and plan this crap out and do it all in one shot. So that's usually how I would stream there for a little bit. But then I got Spectrum installed Wednesday, so yeah, I think since freaking Wednesday, I think I've gotten about 25, 26 hours streaming. But Zane's he said, haha, that's hilarious and impressive. Yeah. But yeah, if you don't know Panda, Zane, if you don't know Panda from Hidden Panda Show, man, he's like, he's one of the leaders with me over here at the Consortium Hub. Him and Tempest founded that, that you're, actually you're the data manager, Sweet, you set that up. Yeah, man, catch his show one time, dude. He would probably crap purple Kool-Aid if you jumped in his chat one day. He gets a little starstruck like us, man.
I like that. I'm gonna use that from now on.
Oh, I usually use the S word in front of that one, but yeah, that's one of them old North Carolina sayings right there.
Crap purple Kool-Aid.
Yeah, crap purple Kool-Aid, baby.
I like it.
But yeah, dude, yeah, man. But he's a big droid guy. So like, their first couple streams, I'd always say this stream brought to you by Apple iPhone 10, and man, he was like, "Shut it, John," or Swords. Sorry. I've seen a few videos of his. Don't realize he streamed. Yeah, what it is, it's Hidden Jew Agenda and Panda got together, and they actually jump on the same channel. I think they share the YouTube channel or the password for the YouTube channel, and Hidden will jump on one time and stream, and Panda will jump on one time and stream. They'll kick it back up here soon. Panda's got some stuff going on in real life that's just preventing him from being able to jump on the stream all the time. And Hidden is actually a father, full-time employee, and he's got this wicked band. Hey, dude, you like music? Check out the Hidden Panda Show. Seriously, do this. Do yourself a favor, man. If you like punk rock or something, he has a Hidden Jew is the drummer in a band called Head Trauma. And they have used the Hidden Panda Show to stream like 2 shows in the last few weeks. So check that shit out, man. You might like it. Alright, guys, back to the voice chat. I'm kidding. I'm all caught up. I'm here talking to Nada, see if I can get something for free.
We're doing pretty well. I've got 2 dames up already.
Dang, that was useless.
I got to do one more visit back to the glass just to get the glass, and I should. I might need to make 2 more living glass. Actually, let me just see. How many glass have I got? 1. So yeah, 1 more glass run, and I'll have enough to have all the domes done, and then it'll be getting Thamium and go into the farms to get the crops to seed. Awesome.
Nice, man, nice.
It's not going to be long now.
Heck yeah.
I might,
and if any of y'all newer Xbox players are happened upon this stream for some reason, I don't know why. I mean, you might have got drunk and hit the wrong button or something. But if you do jump by this stream one day, this is the reason why civilized space and hubs are really, really cool in this game. Simtex UK had started a new save to get back into Euclid Galaxy, like 3 weeks, 4 weeks ago. Simtex. It ain't been that long.
4 days.
4 days ago. 4 days ago,
yeah,
guys. 4 days ago.
40. I was on 39 hours when I started down today, so I don't know.
My wife come through with the smart ass train, so. But Simtex started this save 4 days ago. Operation Game has started his account 3 weeks ago. Both these guys have already gained a fair few million units, have moved to the Consortium Hub, and are actively farming these bases that you've seen me farming in this stream. And it don't take long to get built up.
I'm seeding a base.
Yeah, he's building his base. Yeah, man.
I just use swords.
Within that time frame, that's unreal. So I'd say probably 45 hours in, and I'm already sort of seeding the base for everybody to be able to use. That's mad. Oh,
Yeah,
proper crazy.
I think that's what I'm gonna start doing. Is I'm gonna seed a. I'm gonna start seeding a base on another. I'm gonna make another account eventually once I get my stuff set up on this one, and I'm gonna start seeding planets throughout. I'll keep this as my main, and then I'm gonna just start making I'm gonna make side accounts to be able to make to be able to help everybody else out that's helped me out, and hopefully we'll get this thing going to where it's got tons of.
Hey, and if y'all guys need Maribel, the Black Site 2 system has a planet that I've named Marrow Extreme.
Okay.
Lush Extreme, Marrow, and Kelp. It is a extreme, if I'm not mistaken, it's an extreme Sentinel planet. But if you go down in the cave systems, it's not too horrible if you're hiding from the Sentinels. But this son of a gun has freaking Marrow Bulb out the butt. That's probably the main planet that I hit all the Marrow Bulb on when I made those 300 voltaic cells. So yeah,
Okay.
yeah. Ooh,
That's
I like
cool,
head trauma, and Cypress Hill had a baby with the Pixies. Yeah, I know, right? They're the same. And Alex Check, I reckon they will, and kind of hope they do, as they don't lush won't get better. If they don't lush won't get better. Yeah, I missed oh dude, yeah, Alex said, do you think they'll reset the universe? Okay, I missed that one. Good. Yeah, I would like to see a more like a tropical environment, like a rainforest lush, where kind of like in trick-ass frost
forest
planets.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Proper forest
this is where
planets,
you hit a tree every 2 feet in your exocraft. I'm telling you, man.
I'm finding those verdant planets.
Verdant, yeah.
Yeah, they're really good. They can be lusher than lush planets, sort of thing.
I like the viridescent planets and the human planets, because most of the time when you find one of them, ocean planets. So it makes finding a close base to the portal and building a circuit board farm on them a lot easier for other people.
Yeah. That's my plan, is to sort of seed, say, 10 bases, so I feel that I've given back to the community.
Oh, dude, if you put 10 bases up here, if you put half that in the consortium hub, man, Panda will probably come to you, fly over to UK and, like, kiss you, dude.
Oh, I'm down, man. Like, you know, man, I'm not adverse to putting time into this game, and, like, I would like to give back to the community. In the chat. Sweet, 100%. Dude. But my plan is to do that, and then find a humid or a tropical planet that I really like, with nice animals and fauna and stuff, and then just live in, build my base how I want it aesthetically, and then just use up to the rest of the complexity by planting the nip everywhere. So I can, live in my nip farm, so I can be surrounded by the lovely smell.
Yeah, nice. If anybody don't know Syntex, he likes planting a little nip in the back 40, so yeah, he's...
Yeah, you know. What can I say?
I ain't judging, man, you know, I ain't judging.
It's medicinal. It's
medicinal nip, right. Baby. Yeah. I thought he was vaping one night. Okay, we have Alphonse.
Al, Al's a buddy of mine. We play
cool.
7 Days to Die together a lot. He actually has this game too, though.
Sword AH, and the British guy you got in the chat is Simtech UK.
Hey, man. Nice to meet you.
Hey, what's up, guys?
What's up, buddy?
I am saying I've decided that I'm gonna be the medicinal provider for the hub here. I feel it's only right that these guys can come to my base once it's all done, and they can come back for a little bit of R&R, you know, just chill back, get that medicinal stuff, you know. Making a little a nice little retreat, a tropical retreat for everyone.
Saving or stocking up for the Great Reset. Ryder S, man, he asked, what's everyone saving and stocking up for the Great Reset? Dude, I'm hoping I have this account up to speed, and I'm pretty close now with the freighter in. I want to have this account up to speed by the time, probably 1st of July. And what I'm planning on doing is having a complete circuit board base on my main account, a complete living glass base
so
on my.
Put in the chat, is there lots of fauna for when the munchies appear?
Yeah,
yeah, you're
that's
absolutely
nice.
right. I'll have
That's
to make
nice.
sure. Yeah.
But I'm actually planning on having the big three living glass, liquid explosive, and circuit boards all stored on my freighters in my storages. So when the Galaxy, if it does get reset and we do get to keep our space-faring assets, that I can actually use all three of these accounts and just start dropping bases right away. Like with these bases, it usually takes 2.5 harvests to reseed the next one. So yeah. I'm planning on having enough of that, enough stuff stored in the freighters on each account to drop the big three back down in the hub in like
then you've got
as
your
soon
base,
as
your
we
mother plan then, haven't you? Then
yeah, like day one, man. And then that way all the newer players for PS4 that come in with this sale can just jump right on in on it, man. All right, we're gonna get rid of this. See if I got the space to get rid of it, or see if I need the space.
I can't believe Zane put that in about the munchies. That's funny.
Oh, dude, man, Zane is a trip, dude. And and the funny thing is, he makes comments like that, but he don't eat meat. He don't eat meat,
what?
man.
Zane's vegetarian.
He's I don't know if I don't want to put him on blast or anything, but yeah, I'm just gonna leave it at he don't eat meat. So,
There's nothing wrong with that, man. My wife's
oh no, ain't nothing wrong. Wait,
well, there's different
not
types.
to interrupt you on that comment. There's nothing wrong with people that don't eat meat, but I think it's very strange. I think people are very strange that don't eat bacon. So yeah.
I love bacon. I'm sorry.
Yeah. I actually think it's really nice. Like I am a meat eater, so I'm not a vegetarian. But because my wife's vegetarian, I eat sort of vegetarian food for like half of the week, say, for like not all of my meals. My wife's really, really kind in the fact that she does cook sort of meat for me, because a lot of vegetarians wouldn't, if you know what I mean. She's a brilliant cook, so I'm lucky. But I feel a hell of a lot healthier than I did when I was eating meat every day. I'm not going to lie. I think there's definitely...
Well, there's proven...
It's good to have a balance there, you know what I mean? Definitely.
There's
100%.
proven factors that meat does cause some issues. I mean, not a lot of people know this, but if you didn't know, eating one thing of meat is the equivalent to smoking 2 cigarettes. Because meat has carcinogens in it. See, animals that eat meat, and this is just factual basis. Animals that eat meat, if you notice, they have teeth that are curved. Any meat eater, if you look at their teeth, they come out and they hook in to rip flesh. Everyone says we have carnivores, but we don't. We have herbivore teeth, flat, prim teeth. Those pointed teeth that you see of your canines, they are not for ripping through flesh. So it's more so. I mean, it is proven that eating meat can cause you to. It's not healthy to eat meat every single day of your life, every single meal. But there's other alternatives to eating meat. You can eat fish, and there's people that don't eat meat that eat fish. They don't eat beef or pork or chicken, but they will eat fish. And there's a name for them.
Chicken are like the healthiest meat that you can eat, considering they're 90% white meat.
They are. Well, chicken, depending on how chicken really depends on where you get it from.
Dude, you're going to blush, Operation Game. Zane just said, "Ooh, he knows what he's talking about."
No, honestly, Zane,
real quick.
I'm in the medical field, so I know a little bit about the people that don't eat meat and that do eat meat and things like that. But there's different types. Like literally, there are different types of people that don't eat. There are people that don't eat meat that don't eat meat, any meat at all, no meat at all. They get all their things from vegetables, which people don't realize. You actually get more protein from vegetables than you actually do. Vegetables hold more protein than meat does. But there's people that eat eggs but don't eat meat. There's people that eat fish but don't eat the other meats. There's so many different variations of people that don't eat meat. It's crazy, really. But it is proven that it is unhealthy to eat meat every day of your life. Just saying. I'm sorry to interrupt you guys. I know I went on a little rant there, but I just wanted to state that. I mean, a lot of people that talk about, like, you know, that I have a few friends that don't eat meat, and they get bashed on all the time every time we're out. And then there'll be some...
no, man, I ain't bashing on Zane, man.
No. I know that.
Yeah.
I know that.
Yeah,
I'm just saying for his benefit, for anybody that is watching chat or has anything to say about it or whatever. You know, I've had my friends be out, and some dude's chomping on a giant, you know, 20-ounce porterhouse over there going, you bunch of homo faggots, and I'm sitting over there. I'm like, yeah, did you know you're probably eating about 16 cigarettes right now? But you enjoy that.
PC, we're steering the G rating. It's 9:30.
Yeah.
Nah, the G rating leaves when I come into the party chat, dude.
I'm telling you,
was
dude,
out the window.
Drunken Taco didn't get us banned last night, I don't think nothing will.
Well, if I'd have read my list, y'all would have been banned. If I'd have read that out loud.
Bacon every day, I live like a king.
Right,
All
we've got
guys.
our 5. We have our 5 dames in place. Nice. Okay, so I got to figure out where I'm going to put the.
I don't really want to call you Semtex anymore.
Uh-oh.
I'm just gonna start calling you
Start
Murray.
calling him Sean Tex.
I'm just calling him Sean. I'm
Murray.
just gonna call him Murray. What's up, Murray? How you doing? You got an official Sean Murray. I
Dude,
can't
I'm
get
telling you,
over that.
I told him he needed to change his YouTube name to The Beard and just go troll Cobra one day.
Well, what killed?
Pop into the chat and just say The Beard, and then when he lets him into the Discord, it just sounds like Sean Murray's like, oh yeah, man, I've been following your channel for 2 years now. I appreciate all the stuff you've done covering my game.
Dude, listen, I honestly, when you said that, I don't, because we were watching, I was in your stream, I was chatting with you guys, and all of a sudden, you know, the chat starts going crazy, and Sword starts getting like, there's like 10 or 12 people watching his stream, and his chat's flying by, and I'm like, what the hell's going on?
Yeah, dude.
And he's like, oh, Panda, no you didn't. And Panda had gone onto Twitter and told everybody that Sword had Sean Murray in his stream. So everybody bounced over to Sword.
Well, I think he did say Sean Murray, aka Semtex. I think he did,
but
yeah,
he,
dude, man,
but everybody just assumed.
Dude, I picked up like 10 views. I picked up like what was it, 6 subscribers that night, dude. I was like, what the heck, sweet? Man, you would have seen the conversation me and the wife had when I told her, you know, when I first realized I had 18 subscribers, man. I was in there like, hey, man, yeah, I got 18 subscribers, man. This is cool. My wife's in there rolling her freaking eyes like, dude, take that crap on. I don't want to hear about your 18 subscribers.
My wife's exactly the same when I have.
My wife looks at me like, you're an idiot. Are you serious? 16 people care about your life. You're not that important.
But, you know, then again, you know, in her defense, I get excited over simple stuff too, so you know.
What'd you say, Al?
You gotta start somewhere. All those big YouTube people started at where you're starting right now.
That's true.
Oh,
it's very true.
Dude, I'm gonna tell y'all guys right now, and if this, and I'm being serious. I'm serious as I can be. If this gets big, I'm gonna shut it down. Cause I do not have the wherewithal that Zane and Cobra have. Cause Zane does this for a living. So like I said, if y'all guys get a chance, go support his channel as far as like likes and subscribes. And also, if it's within your means, hit his Patreon or hit his super chat. Cause like I said, he does this for a living, and it's his job. Me, I do this just so like it. I made a joke about it. This is much easier than typing. I can tell y'all how to do this stuff on a stream way easier than I can type it out in a chat, and you know, it just makes it easier on me to share what I know with some of the people that have questions about this game, and that's all this is ever going to be to me. I mean, personally. I mean, and if y'all guys like the content, hey, great, man. I love hanging out with Semtex and Operation Game. I love getting the guests in on the party chat and having we have a blast, dude. We ended the stream the other night at like it was like 1:30. It was almost 2:30 before I could go to sleep. I was so jacked up from the stream. And, man, I had to get up at 4:30 or 5 o'clock the next morning and go to work. And I come back in and thinking, you know, you'd think I'd just go on to bed when I got home from work that night. No, we jumped on the stream and streamed another 5-hour session.
Mm-hmm.
You know, I love doing it because I'm having fun with it. So, you know, like I said, if it ever gets to where it's a job, then yeah, I'm gonna shut this thing down because I don't need a part-time job.
I'll be honest with you though, and if I can be honest with everybody on here, I won't shut it down, for one simple reason. Okay, I've always told them, if I ever found an alternative income that you know really wasn't too stressful to be able to do, and was enjoyable for me, and I mean everybody can take this way out, but I have a love for pit bulls. I have an utter love for pit bulls, and in my state, if you walk into a shelter, man, that's all you see, and they're abused, they're beaten, abused, they're scared, they're terrified, they're aggressive sometimes because that's all they know. I would take the money that I got from my stream and I would literally go purchase a large amount of land for my family to live in, and I would literally go to every single shelter that I could find and take the dogs from there and put them in a beautiful area with a beautiful sleeping area, and I would just let them live there for the rest of their lives so that they had a good life, because a lot of these dogs they put down, dude. They don't even give them a chance. They kill them and they leave them as is because they're not what do you call it? Not compatible with people, but they don't get a second chance. You know, once a dog is aggressive at any way towards anybody, they don't give them a chance, and I don't believe in that. You know, we get second chances all the time. They deserve the same thing, and I'm just saying that's my passion. That's just a background of why I wouldn't stop. Yeah, but you know, you go ahead and talk with No Man's Sky. I'm sorry, I didn't mean to jump off topic. But
no, dude, man, yeah.
That's something I'm really passionate about. I love those, and I own 2 of them. I've owned 8 of them over my entire lifespan, and they have been the best dogs. They've been my best friends. My 2 right now. They sleep with my children. They will not leave my children's side, and that's something that you don't really find. You know, they just get a bad rap. And
hey, Zane just said I want to visit that place as in the land of 1,000 pit bulls.
Dude, if I tell you what,
I'm taking it. Zane's a big fan of the pit bulls.
Tell you what, Zane, if I ever get big, if I ever do have subscribers, anybody watching any of these, if you guys go over and subscribe to me, and I do wind up getting big, anybody that wants to come visit me, I will. If I'm making a side income off this, I'll send you the damn plane ticket. I'll pay for it. You can come stay at my house. You can come visit them. You can see what I've done, and I'll post videos of it up. I'll make a separate channel just for that. Just to do that, to show that that I kept my word, because that's something that I truly, that's just something that's deep. It's deep for me. It's deep for me. I say, my dad was a task force officer. He saved a lot of dogs from the pit bull fights. They broke him up. My first dog was actually he was part of a pit bull fight, and it's kind of nasty to think of or speak of if you can imagine this, but what they do is they starve 2 dogs for 3 or 4 weeks. And they get a runt, or a puppy that isn't of the caliber that they want, and they cover it in bacon grease and stick it in the middle of the 2 dogs.
We don't need to go into details.
Sorry. Well,
please.
That's just. I'm sorry.
I'd rather not.
Talk
about that. Like, it's a horrible thing. We all know.
It's a horrible thing. It's a factual. It's just a factual thing, but
it's not a nice thing for people to do.
No.
Just don't.
Yeah.
But that's just my passion about it. I hate that, and I think that those dogs deserve, a second chance.
Absolutely, yeah, 100%. 100%.
Heck yeah.
But I'm sorry, I didn't mean to take over your stream. Y'all go ahead and talk about No Man's Sky, bro.
No, it's cool, bro. It's cool. No, I'm quite passionate about it as well. I really love dogs and everything.
No,
anything, I just don't want those mental images, if you know what I mean. It's a bit,
it's just personal.
It's just a bit too close to heart kind of thing, you know what I mean? Because I feel a bit too strongly about it. I just rather not get into it.
Yeah, I feel you. I understand.
Dude, I'm gonna tell you. You know that.
I'm with you 100% though, bro. Don't think that I'm in any way against what you're saying. I'm 100%.
They had a commercial on TV the other night. It was the U.S. PCA, like the kind of like it's kind of like PETA. It's like a animal protection group. Had the Sarah McLachlan singing "In the Arms of an Angel" and showing all these battered dogs and animals and stuff. Dude, I come in the bedroom and my wife's in there in friggin' tears, just bawling over this freaking commercial. I'm like, dang. So we're donating to that one, I guarantee it. But yeah, it's heart-wrenching to see what people do to these animals, man. How people don't care about them. So, yeah, I'm with you, man. I'm with you.
It's horrible. Like, it is really horrible.
All right, let me catch up on the chat real quick.
Anyway,
I'm actually, I'm actually running way behind on the chat.
I actually
Okay.
spent all day just building a
Holy
doghouse for my
cow.
new puppy.
Sorry, what was that, buddy? I didn't quite catch the end of that.
I just spent all day building a new doghouse for my new puppy.
Nice,
oh, nice. What did
nice,
you get?
man.
What breed?
It's a Malamute Shepherd and Husky mix.
Oh, beautiful.
Oh,
yeah,
man.
you're gonna have to make sure you
Heck
take
yeah.
it out on lots
Got
of
the
walks because they've
Shepherd,
got a hell of a lot of
like,
energy.
light brown colors.
Oh, that'd be
Alright,
beautiful,
let's
yeah.
see. And
That
Zane was
one.
talking about the vegetarian. A large issue with meat is proteins, and is in the proteins. Digesting meat makes your body acidic. Your body counteracts this by taking phosphorus from your bones. I think it's phosphorus. Oh man, that's one of them Zanish words. I guarantee it. Anyway, let's see. So I like Panda more and more after hearing that. When I finish a string, I'm completely drained. And nah, dude, I'm gonna tell you, dude. When I'm jacked up after a stream, and I'm gonna tell you, this Simtex and Operation Game, man, they help carry the chat as we do this stream, man, and we kind of feed off of each other as far as keeping occupied with keeping the chat going and keeping the stream going. It don't feel like work, man, because like I said, most of the time we're in here cutting up, laughing, and making jokes and having a blast, but then we throw out some serious info sometimes. So
I know what Zane means though. When I was back in the vanilla days, when I was doing those 6-7 hour streams, and you're just interacting with the chat. It's you're not only trying to focus on what you're doing in game, but you're also like trying to keep track of like 20 different conversations you're having with people. So that no one feels left out. It is hard work, man, and you are utterly like shattered afterwards. You don't want to talk to anyone. The people around you, like in your real life, kind of get snubbed a little bit because you just want to sort of sit there and be quiet and just watch a film without actually having a conversation because you've had one for like the last 7 hours straight with like 15 different people. Everyone I think thinks that playing video games for a living is like an easy thing. It's really not, and especially when you do it to the level that Zane does it, where he's scripting all of this stuff, putting actual assets in place for people to use. That's a lot of work, man.
He puts in the work, man.
Give that dude the support like that he deserves, man. 100%.
Yeah. And I'll set your thing, dude. Tap that super chat button in his stream, man. One, he's gonna call you out for it and tell you thank you regardless of the amount. And two, man, it's helping him, and that goes with anybody, man. Cobra, anybody that's got that option in their chat, man, do it, because man, they put a lot of hard work in providing content for this this game, and we love the game. We love the developer, man. We wouldn't be playing it, we wouldn't be streaming it if we didn't love it, if it wasn't a passion of ours. And these guys give us the tools and information to make it easier, and they give newer players, which help us out and help this game out, the tools and that to make this game easier for them, man. And hats off to anybody streaming content. Let's see.
Right, I'm done with these domes up. So it's the cactus flesh.
You're going to do 44 cactus flesh, so you need 4,400 cactus flesh. You're going to do hold on, let me grab my notebook real quick.
Let me just I was going to say, let me write down a quick note as well, so that I can keep track of where
you got you a pen handy?
Give me a sec. Yeah, I do have one.
Oh, go ahead, take your time, man. It's going to take me an hour to flip through all these pages of portal codes. Alright, liquid explosive farms. You got 5 biodomes, 5 holodors, 1 trade terminal, 1 landing pad, 6 containers, 1 beacon, 1 ladder.
Whoa, how fast do you think I can write?
No, you probably ain't gonna do all this. As far as like the building materials. Are you planning on doing the landing pad and trade terminal like I do?
I could do. The landing pads yeah.
I'll tell you what, let me give you the plants since you got the domes
what I
up.
just need to do is just get the plants in, and then
let me
sort
give
of
you the plants
stuff
first.
I can do after,
Yeah, let me give you the plants first. You're going to have 264 fungal clusters, 44 echinocactus, and 22 mordite.
34. cactus.
No, 44 on the cactus.
44 cactus. Okay.
And that's how many plants you're going to need. The level of the plant you need to harvest is 660 mordite.
Hang on, 660 mordite.
Yep. You're going to
So
need
how many mordite plants am I planting? Sorry.
That'll be 22. 660 will make 22 plants.
Oh, Zane's
Hey.
boss, man. He's just put
What's up,
it
guys?
exactly
Sorry.
in the chat for me, so I don't have to write it down myself. You're a legend, man.
sweet.
Thank you, Zane.
Oh,
That's
dude,
super
he's
cool.
awesome. Alright.
You're talking to Zane. I'm like, I'm not a legend. I'm nobody. Talk to me.
Yeah, dude. Yeah, like I said, man, man, if you, my wife told me I was such a nerd, but like I actually got it drawn out on a sheet of paper, exactly the base layout, and actually went through and wrote down all of that information on each base I do. So I got the exact stats of what each base requires, and I stamp them out cookie cutter for
Sorry,
them.
just to ask, have you got a total thamium?
Total on the
requirement?
thamium is going to be 12,480.
Sorry, 12,480.
Yep.
Yeah. Okay.
You're
Is
going
it
to need
carbon?
9,350 carbon.
50.
Hey,
Right.
And
there's a manufacturing facility over there. I'm gonna go grab
did
that.
you turn up a
Oh,
26,000? Did you turn up 26,400 buggle mold?
Zane's also putting that in the chat now. So I've got
Nice.
like Zane's basically like being a Wikipedia.
What Zane? Listen, guys. Now I'm telling you, dude. If you ain't got me around to tell you this, zanesworld.com, dude. You can go. He's got a resource calculator. You can punch like 22 liquid explosive in. He'll have to show you on his next stream or something, or on a guide or whatnot. Plug it on the last of it, or watch his streams because he's plugged it. That's how I know about it. But he's got zanesworld.com, and he's got a resource calculator that you put whatever item you're trying to craft into that resource calculator, and his site will calculate everything you got to have to pop out what you need.
Zane's actually just put that up as well.
Nice.
It's 26,400 fungal mold, and also 4,400 cactus flesh. So, anyone watching the stream,
Jeffus lives,
that's
sweet
interested
man.
in replicating this farm, Zane very, very extremely kindly has put in the chat the exact ingredients that you'll need to effectively seed the farm. Obviously, that's minus the materials you need for the 5 biodomes
Nice.
and the kind of iron that I've put down with the extra walls on the outside that are essentially just going to be used as guides for planting the fungal mold, so I can get them nice and straight so people can harvest them.
Yeah, I carry like
really
2,000
easily.
iron with you. Yeah,
Yeah.
because I usually that ticks me off more than anything to go laying the corridors down to start my base, and I don't have enough freaking iron to have to go harvest it.
Yeah.
Yeah,
I just had to do that
Dark
a minute
Lord
ago.
in for the cheerleading, man, sweet. Yeah, we actually got a new guest on the stream. Posted in the chat. Jeffus lives. I think that's how I pronounce your name. Sorry, buddy, if I got it wrong. He's an amino regular. He's over in the amino hub. Alex Check, are you playing this? Playing on this stream?
Oh, okay.
No, Alex
Look
Check's
at
a
that.
PC
That's,
player. He's
Zane's-
yeah.
Sorry, I just want to butt
Go
in
ahead,
for
buddy.
2 seconds. Zane has just posted the requirements for the biodomes as well, so that gives you the exact requirements for placing the biodomes and being able to plant all of them. So
Nice.
guys, and anyone who hasn't yet, get over to his channel. And
I'm telling you, dude,
subscribe
you're doing
because
yourself a
guy's
favor by
boss.
subscribing to Zane's World and his channel, man. I'm telling you, anybody in the chat that hasn't done it already, all you gotta do is tap his name in the chat, in the top chat, and it'll open up the options to jump to his channel. jump over there and like and subscribe. Dude, watch his content. Man, I'm telling you, if you've seen anything and heard anything I've ever told you to do, it's probably come from Zane. I'm telling you, man. Dark Lord and the Dark Lord, oh, sweet.
Right, I'm gonna head to the trading platform here, and I'm just gonna buy up all the Thamium, carbon.
Now you remember that trick I told you on the Thamium, right? Buy up like 500 of it, and then go to the sell menu and switch over to the buy to max out the sell slots or the sell amount.
That's right, yeah.
Yep, that'll save you half an hour at least.
Am I flying to the portal rather than the train station? Yes, I am.
I didn't do it.
Alright.
I don't want to place a beacon on the trade station, I want to put it in the portal so that I can find the portal. But I'd also like to put one on the trade station so I can find the trade station easier.
Titanium. I'll be right back.
It's not going to be cool for people that are visiting because they'll see two different beacons, you know what I mean?
Well, what it is, if you got the economy scanner, as soon as you launch off from your base, you can always drop that economy scanner, and if it's cleared the waypoint, it'll pull it back up.
Yeah, that's a good point, actually. I don't want to confuse people that are visiting, you know what I mean? That's more my...
Man, don't get me wrong, I've actually loaded into my save a few times, and the waypoint from the previous trade station was still up. But if it clears it, and you don't have a waypoint for a trade station, or you don't have like a two of them up, you can all you gotta do is hit your economy scanner to pull it right back.
Yeah, I don't know why it's getting. My brain's starting to get a little bit foggy. I was just flying along at normal pulse speed to the other side of the planet to get to this trade point. What am I doing?
Dude, I just got the milestone for 40 warps. Sweet.
Nice, buddy.
Oh, that's off planet, that one. No, we don't want that. We want on this planet.
Oh, I'm gonna check the name of the planet before I go change it. I didn't get the waypoint. I think I was calling the freighter.
So. I gotta say, guys, I do have a blast. Like, I don't think I've had as much fun ever as doing the streams with you guys when we're all streaming together and everybody got all our stuff going, man.
And I will tell you what I think we need to do. This is just me spitballing. Is like, oh crap, boy, I hate doing it. Once I get this save up to 1 billion, like maybe next week. Well, I don't know if I'm off tomorrow. I might get pretty close. Once I hit 1 billion, so I can talk trash to Panda for not catching up to me. What we may end up doing, or what would probably be a good idea, is like schedule whose channel is going to stream.
On what day? And we'll be
like 1 day stream Operation Game, 1 day stream Simtech, 1 day stream me. And that way all three of us can jump in, and all the viewers, we can set the schedule up in our descriptions. Yeah. That way everybody can hit the same chat, and we won't get too far behind it. Cause man, I've got like 4 people in the party or in the stream chat now, and it's and I hate interrupting y'all guys to keep.
I got 2 in mine. I don't know who's watching mine, but I got 2 on mine as well. They're not.
Yeah. Well, I think Zane's watching you now.
Oh, Zane watching
I think Zane's got all 3 of us up. Yeah, man.
He's got like one on the computer, one on the tablet, one on the phone. He's got one on the PS4.
Yeah, man. That is a cool fighter. That's a nice. It's like blue and yellow. It's the original front. Like, oh, that's cool. I like that.
Which one you got?
It's like
the one that just landed.
Yeah, it's quite nice.
Oh yeah, man. It's got like the F-16 cockpit. I like it.
And the I really like these little bits on the wings, like the little jet thing. I think they look really cool.
I hate that design is a small or a medium fighter.
Yeah, dude, that's a shame you can't get one of the big.
Man.
Yeah. Oh,
that's why I'm hoping like with
admiring the ships, not buying Thamium. What am I doing?
I know, right? Stay on task. Okay, I didn't. That's why I hopped in here to reload my save and get this base to pop up. All right, let's see.
Hussein said I just
3 over 2 screens.
And on your chat, he says just got 3 over 2 screens. I've never watched more than one stream once, at once before this. Well, I appreciate that for us being your first, man. That means a lot.
I'm only getting 600.
His first
just under
threesome in a
600,
stream.
Well, I'm glad to be part of that minority.
I am too. I'm
But
glad.
not just streams.
Yeah, definitely. I'm up for that idea, though, Sword. Maybe we'll designate days to each other.
Yeah.
And alternate them out.
I mean, like I said, either that, or like even like if I stream or something, or if we all three stream, just direct all the traffic over to the other stream,
To the
and
one
one of us
stream,
be so one of us just be a designated chat read, you know.
Yeah.
Because like I said,
we could moderators.
I kind of feel bad if I don't get to let these guys jump in on their stream. So.
No, I'm right there with you, mate. I'm absolutely, and it'd be nice for each of us to kind of take it in turns as well, because it's a little bit taxing replying to the chat if it's only you ever, if you know what I mean. Because
yeah,
it'd be just nice to share that about a little bit as well.
Heck cool, yeah, man.
Most definitely, man. I tell you, I don't think there's ever a time that I don't enjoy streaming with you guys. I've never had a time where we don't have fun and just a blast, man.
Well, I mean,
Yeah,
like
we've
with
had a
me,
blast over the last few days, haven't we? It's been awesome.
well, like with me, if y'all guys are streaming that night, I'll jump on and play and be in the party chat and just have y'all stream up on the YouTube, and you know, we can chat and I can help keep up with the chat and stuff, but not be streaming. Because like I said, once I get this new save stream, you know, established pretty good, like you know, good. I'm not planning on.
I'm probably gonna cut my stream, guys, because we got all these streams going, and I want to. We got 2 going already, so I'm gonna cut mine down. I've been streaming for an hour anyways. I was only turning it on to show you that freighter, and I was supposed to shut it back off, but I just kept it going. So I'm gonna end mine.
Good, brother.
So everybody that watched and came over, Zane, everybody, I appreciate it, man. It means a lot. You guys came and checked me out. I'm a nobody, so